Hey dudes, Mushroom Farm, Sorter, and Nether Wart Farm incoming. It's TheeRealDuke, and it's all happening right now. What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? Welcome to, what is this, episode 11? 12? 11 or 12 of, what did the graphic just say? That's what episode it is of my Skyblock Let's Play series. What's going on, dudes? How you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Your week off to a good start? I hope that it is. I'm doing alright. You know, whatever. Anyway, I'm having some fun here on the Empyrean Skies Skyblock server hosted by the cool dudes that also bring you Infinite Heights and the Craftage Vanilla Minecraft server. I got stuff coming up for you guys on Craftage that I think you're all going to enjoy. But today, it's a packed episode today. I hope I can get to all of it. First things first, my Nether Wart farm. Now, I'm not going to have much use for it. I just want to say that I have it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. It's super, super simple. And I'm just going to bang it out real quick. I'm going to get right into it for you guys. So, basically, this is the width of the area I have to work, and so that's how wide the Nether Wart farm is. The only thing that's limiting you is how many blocks the pistons can push back and forth. That's it. So, you know, that's what I got worried about. I like it one wide because as I walk past it, I can get all the items. So if it's too wide, I'd have to actually be on top of it to harvest everything, which I personally just prefer not to do. There's no real reason I don't want to do that. But basically what we're going to do is, I have this piston here, okay, and then I'm going to connect this piston to that piston via the redstone from this button. So if you check out that redstone down there, quick redstone tutorial for you guys, okay? See how that gets lit? So this powers the redstone below it. So I'm just going to connect it thusly, and then I'm going to have a repeater shoot into there. I'm going to set that to 4 ticks. I'm going to have 2 more set to 4 ticks, and that should be it. So, alright, a couple things. Now, as you're looking at this, you're like, okay, well, how does it get back and forth then? So what happens is the signal hits this immediately, right? Because it's connected to the block with the piston, or with the button rather. So by the time the signal gets from this button down to that piston, the button's already stopped putting signal out because the delay in the button is shorter than the delay we introduced with those 3 repeaters. So let's say, right, because I don't know how many ticks it is off the top of my head, but let's say this is 1 second is how long the button stays in for. We have a delay over here of 2 seconds. So we push this, and after 1 second, this the signal from this is gone. But then after 2 seconds, the signal finally reaches that one and then pushes this back over. So I'm just going to show you real quick. You'll be able to see. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to put the button on this side so we can see everything. So you're going to watch. Let's, you know what? I'll even dig this out so we can start from exactly where I showed you guys. Okay, so we're going to see the power. We're going to see the redstone signal go. This is going to be pushed over as soon as I hit the button, and then as soon as the current gets through, it's going to actually push everything back. So here goes. Just like that. So basically what this is I'm just going to throw these here for you guys, right? It's a shaker. Boop. Oh man, all this crap went everywhere. Oh no. So we need to stop all that crap from going everywhere. So that's what we're going to do right now. So basically I'm just going to frame this up and make it look decent like this. And your level of decency as it relates to how much you feel like filling this in is up to you. If you don't fill this stuff in back here, though, just like you saw happen when I hit it the first time, crap's gonna go flying. Are you serious right now? You serious right now, bro? Whatever. Crap is gonna go flying everywhere. You'll get stuff back here which you don't want, which now I can't escape. Pickaxe, about to die. parkour genius, yeah. Oh, block placing idiot though. Anyway, so yeah. So what else we're gonna do today? Well, I want to do a sorter for the area below, the area below here with the mob grinderizer. So I'm gonna bang that out, but I'm just gonna build that off camera. I have a tutorial about how to do it, and I created the tutorial using the highest levels of my teaching skills, such that the net result is that you don't even know how. You need 0 experience with redstone to actually make the thing work. So it is for everybody. 0 redstone experience required. I take you from 0 to hero. All in one episode. No, I take you from 0 knowledge of redstone and or sorters to all the knowledge you need to make a fully functioning sorter, and it doesn't even take long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna link that to you guys. But this is it. This is our adorable little nether wart farm. There it is. And see, all the junk falls in the front now instead of behind, lost forever. We also make decent use of the otherwise worthless space down here. So let's see what is next on the list. Sorter down here. I'm gonna bang out the sorter real quick, which shouldn't take long. I got more than enough supplies, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. I'm gonna bust this out, make a spot for some chests to hold this crap, and then yeah, and then I'll be back when the sorter's done. BRB. Sweet nether wart. So nice. Alright, so let me show you real quick what we did down here. What's up, baby zombie? Baby zombie. Ooh, you know what? Let's see what drops here. That's a witch in there, so yeah, buddy. So we can follow it down. Come on. Die, witch! Man, okay. So we got gunpowder, a redstone. I'm sorry, glowstone, redstone. Ugh! So those are going to be all the way over here in the miscellaneous chest. So we're looking for a glowstone. I'm going to move these down here and a redstone. It might take a second. They should pop in right here. So let's see. Oh. Where's that redstone? There it is. Okay, so it works. So I'll show you the area behind it. I'm just going to leave those in there for right now. I'll show you the area behind it. And then my dog is going to probably bark at nothing out the window in the background. Just for you guys. I do that for you guys. So here's the basic sorter. There's part of it, a repeater hidden by this. Okay, like I said before, I'm going to just give you guys the link. And you guys can go check out how to do this step by step, start to finish with 0 prior redstone knowledge. You will learn how to do this, and also most about how comparators work. So it's very easy. It's actually a pretty quick tutorial. But anyway, so there's a sorter for each of them except for this last one. And you'll notice over here in this last one, it just, the hopper changes, dumps right into the chest. And the reason it dumps right into the chest is because this is everything, is all the miscellaneous junk that isn't sorted out. So 99% of the things I get from the mobs are either, which I get in about approximately equal proportions, are zombie flesh. Jeez, why did that? I was looking at that. I was like, is that bacon? Hungry. Zombie flesh, bones, arrows, gunpowder, string, and well, those are mostly in the same ratio. Obviously, spider eyes are way more rare, but I still get those enough to keep them separate from the rest. And then I get this kind of junk every so often. Most of this, plus some sticks, when like this, and this one. Witches are killed. I have no idea. There's a, probably when the little zombies come down riding chickens or something like that, is where those come from, and those chickens. This, I'll also be getting some iron in here and like miscellaneous crap, and so I just have those all dumping into there instead of investing. Excuse me, sorry about that. Instead of investing all of the materials for another set of hoppers, another set of chests, another couple of comparators, all that redstone, all that iron that we would need. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would more than double what we have here just to harvest those little things. I could actually, I'm balling with iron, so I could actually probably omit the spider eyes too and just allow them to gather in the junk chest. But I like having a separate one for that. So I'm gonna head back up here. There goes some more gunpowder. And I want to talk to you guys about the mushroom farm now. I'm not 100% clear. I am no expert on mushroom growing mechanics or mushroom spreading mechanics. So there's that. Number 2, I want to build it near the hopper timer so that I can easily wire it in, which means pretty much right above where I am now. Number 3, I have a limited amount of knowledge, like I said before, but I'm going to show you the basic design for it. So it's going to be a pretty simple design. Let me grab my loot, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so let me show you guys the basic design that I'm thinking about doing here. So it goes a little something like this. Hit it. Goes a little something like this. Pretty easy. A couple of things. First, you may be saying, dude, where'd you get all that, dude? Hacks, where'd you get all that mycelium? Well, I got me one of these here. Silk touch pickaxes wooed my pride and joy. So that's how. It took a lot of enchanting, a lot of tries, and a lot of gold from the nether spent on things like diamonds in the shops. But I needed it, so I got it. So here's the basic design. I did not invent this design. I found this design. I don't remember where. It may be on the Minecraft wiki, but it's pretty simple design. I make a small adjustment to it here, but it basically is like this. So there are on each side. Okay. On each side, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, because that's how far water goes. On each side there is a pad like that. I'm going to throw another one up here real quick. Yep. And like that. Okay, so up here, double butts. I didn't even... Double butt junks. I didn't even get these. What was that? Was that brown ones? Yeah, and red ones. Oh boy. I have to go to the nether and scrape up some more mushrooms or grow some giant ones here. Anyway, here's what happens, right? Pew, pew, pew. And then that opposite pattern, but with brown ones. Now, each type of mushroom, here's the basics, all right? Each type of mushroom checks, all right, a 9 by 9 by 3 area around it to see if, hey, be there 5 or more mushrooms of this type. If there are, then no more mushrooms. If not, then think about a mushroom, but probably fail. Mushrooms spread very, very slowly. So anyway, well, here's what we're doing. Okay, at the end of these, oh crap, I did not mean to fall there. That's all right. At the end of the, and it's probably gonna be on this side. So it's closer to that, and it's going to be a little bit backwards, but that's, whatever. So, alright, so at the end of these, on this side, we have very gently and easily and cleanly wired in some dispensers. And the dispensers sit here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. Well, no, not actually there. There and there. Come on, man. Alright, like that. There, and there. And they spit water. This is blocked off here. This is blocked off here. Right? You see what I'm doing? And so that creates a little water channel. right? Little water stream, and then those come down. The mushrooms flow down here. They're on a timer. Activated every time the thing over there activates. Okay, and then they flood down to a collection point. And then I'm just going to take this idea and then I'm gonna stack it to frickin' bejesus and back. All right, that's the basic plan. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in to complete the design. Now the one problem with this design, I need to enclose this action, but that's okay. It's gonna be a lot of cobble, but you know, cobble is in no short supply for me, so I'm going to go ahead and get on it, and I'm going to build this tower as high as I freaking can. Now I already spent like 2 hours doing the thing down there, so I'm not sure how much of this I'm gonna get done, but you know, we're gonna build it as high as I can until I run out of mycelium. I got, let's see, can I do some quick math? I can't. 64 divided by 6, 66, so that would be like 10 times 42 would be like 7 times, so like 17 floors more, 18 stories. Is that gonna be that high? It's gonna be higher than that. That's gonna be a lot. That is going to essentially exhaust all of my redstone stores and iron stores for hoppers and stuff to collect crap. So man, I hope this is worth it. I hope this works, because if it doesn't, that's going to be a bummer. But anyway, you know, it's a big experiment. Hey, we're having fun. We're trying to automate this, see if we can do it. See if we can get some AFK mushroom collecting done here. So I'm going to get on that, and then I will be back to show you guys how far I got. BRB. Oh, snap. Time to harvest some nether wart. Oh, but what about the mushroom farm, Duke? Well, let me tell you a short story about the mushroom farm. I got pretty frustrated with it, and so I stopped. No, I'm like 99% done. I did get frustrated with it. There's some weird redstone bug happening where... Geez, I really don't have any way to get to it except to go up to the top. So let's go on the long climb. Let's go on. It's working. It's at probably 30% capacity. If that, maybe 25% capacity. It looks like it's kind of doing about is doing now about a stack an hour, but oh geez, I'm gonna die showing you this here. All right. Okay, so maybe we hang out here for a second. This is the new way that I figured out how to do it, and this is the old way. No, this is also another test. Okay, so they're off, right? And then when they click back on, here's the issue. When they click back on, for some reason, not all of the dispensers get powered. And there's like, this is, I understand, like, from a redstone perspective, this is like 8 layers of redundancy here, so there should be no issue with that. But, okay, so those are working okay. That's working okay. That's working okay. There's one in. Why is this one not empty? That one's not empty either. That one's not empty either. Now, does that, like, why, like, it's just strange and glitchy, so how the frick am I going to get down from here? Looks like I'm going to have to jump. Should I do it and risk it? Yeah, I only got 10 levels in my good pick, which will be fine. Here we go. Nailed it. So it, you know, it should be working. There should be no issue with it. I don't understand why it's not, but it is working. Let's see what we got here. 39 and 34. So for some reason I feel like the red ones are spawning fast or whatever. This is a look from the front, which looks pretty sweet. So I mean, it'll work better when it's enclosed and completely dark in there. Obviously, I ran out of cobble. And then I had to stop and mine more cobble, but I had so little cobble that I didn't have any cobble for picks. So then I had to like mine a little bit to get more picks, to mine a little bit more to get a little bit more picks, and then eventually I got some more cobble. But this redstone was frustrating me, so I'm gonna figure out. And this, like, This is like the 4th try. This took me hours and hours and hours into the next day. So, I mean, the episode's coming out late, and I got frustrated and one-track minded with this, and, you know, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out, though. I'm going to figure it out. If I need to have some ridiculous stack of freaking redstone torches, the whole thing just clicks strangely on the way up and lights up, maybe that's what I'll have to do. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. So strange, so strange. I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, that is it for this episode. I'm sorry, it's a little anticlimactic with how this worked out, but it is working. So the concept does work. Proven good. There's actually a lot for the couple of hours I've been working on it. For the fact that, considering the fact that half the time it's half open and 2/3 of them have water in them for mushrooms not to grow. So once we get that sorted out, we'll be in much better shape. Maybe it'll be some kind of a piston system. That would have saved me on frickin' iron for those buckets. 1 iron per piston. I wouldn't be able to make it this compact though. It would have to be 1/3 taller. Which, you know what? If that works, frickin' I don't care. Then I'll do that. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you, dudes, so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found something useful. I do appreciate your view. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment, and every sub. I genuinely do appreciate them, so thank you. I do appreciate it. That is it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. It's TheeRealDuke. I'm out.